Buongiorno, everyone. It is we, the Very Confusi from Players Patchwork Theatre Company, and we are here to provide for you some more entertainment. For what we have today is a commedia dell'arte play, a short play inspired by the Italian Renaissance art form of semi-improvisational comedy with farcical stock characters where we do not rehearse 4 lines. We improvise to a brief, short summary of a play called a scenario. And we know that typically it's the summertime, and you would see us do commedia on stage, in front of you at various events. But we can't do that right now. We will continue to social distance, but we wish you to be entertained. So we are going to provide you more content. And this weekend would have been the Northern Oaken War Maneuvers in the Barony of the Cleftlands, in the Middle Kingdom of the Society for Creative Anachronism. We performed at NOWM many times. In fact, our first performance in the SCA was at NOWM in 2008. But then 2 years later, so 10 years ago, we came back with a series of short plays, our Follies of Fools, as we called them. So we thought, with the opportunity to perform for you virtually today, with there being a virtual Cleftlands baronial court in celebration of NOWM, we felt we could encore one of those plays, one of the plays from 10 years ago. And of course, it's going to be different because it's improv, and some of the cast is different. And as you can tell, we're doing this over a very, very different kind of medium. But the art form is historical. The original story that inspired this is historical. And this, it's an adaptation for our times. But it's here for you. It's here for your entertainment. It's here to help you continue to have fun, even with events not happening in person, even with continue to social distance, even if, as you will see, our players are continuing to social distance. But just know that we, in Very Confusi of Players Patchwork Theatre Company, will be here for you, performing as often as we can throughout the summer. And right now, what we have for you is a commedia dell'arte short called Pantalone's Poltergeist. So with much further ado, Very Confusi presents for you our latest Ethereal performance.
Oh, what troubles I have been having. This servant of mine, Brigilla, he is costing me so much money. And he's lazy and he's gluttonous, he's pushy and bossy and always coming up with these schemes and trying to think different ways you could make money or cheat people. Like, for example, the noodle incident. Oh, that was such a mess. And expensive to clean up. I don't even want to talk about it. Oh, it's been difficult. He's been costing me a fortune. Something must be done about this, man.
Oh, Master Pantalone, it is so good to see you on this beautiful day.
Yes.
For you see, Capitano has a proposal for you. You know, it is a very weird world out there. In fact, you could say this year has been alarming, has been disturbing, has been frightening. But not for the likes of the brave and strong and noble and honorable and powerful man who needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself, for I am Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Testosterone. And I have had so many adventures this year. Oh, I barely escaped from the town that was ascending into a pandemic pandemonium. But have no fear, Capitano knows how to get out safely and protect all those all the beautiful women and all the innocents. Oh, and then there was the time that Capitano had to face off against an entire hive of homicidal bees. Homicidal bees, yes, you never heard of them? Well, Capitano hasn't. Capitano, where they tried to sting Capitano, but Capitano slayed them. He slayed them all. Oh, who knows what the rest of this year will bring? Oh, it could be a war. It could be strange objects in the sky. It could be... Oh, well, that's what Capitano is here for. For I am going to go face the next threats that only Capitano can defeat. But the Capitano is going to need some funding. You know, funding from the Master Pantalone. If you could slip Capitano a few ducats here, the Capitano can go and save the world again.
Really? You're asking me for funds? I have other problems. Will no one rid me of this turbulent brigilla? Oh!
Oh, did you just hear what Pantalone? Oh, Pantalone wishes to be rid of Brigella, as in rid of Brigella. Oh, Pantalone is commissioned a hit on Brigella. I didn't even know Pantalone was from Sicily, and he's asked the Capitano to be the doer of the deed? I mean, of course he's asked the Capitano to be the doer of the deed. Everyone knows that Capitano is the expert at the sword. That Capitano has slain hundreds of enemies. That Capitano shows no fear in the sight of... Oh, shit! Oh. I want to keep in the good graces of Pantalone and keep up my public image. Capitano may have to go through this. Oh,
what a good day I'm having. My scheme, 6 whole city blocks. Can you believe it? Oh, Capitano! Someone I can share my joys with. Oh, but you're looking so glum. Oh, cheer up, my friend.
This is not a cheerful day. It does not matter how happy this year has been for everyone. This day is a day of misery. This day is a day of darkness.
I'm sure whatever it is, Capitano, it can't be that bad.
You have gone too far. Somehow you have upset your master Pantalone. He wants to get rid of you. Be rid of you. Rid of you.
Oh, unbelievable. I didn't
You
even
went
know
too far.
He was from Sicily. I didn't even know Pantalone was from Sicily.
I didn't either. What did you do?
Which of my schemes finally drove him to this? Was it when I stole the chamber pots in the city and stuck them in his warehouses so I could sell them back?
No, I do not. Capitano does not think that was this.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was when I stole all his wine and distilled it down into a salve that people could put on their hands.
I don't think so either. I mean, who would want to even do that? That's crazy.
Huh. Okay. Maybe it was the time that I broke into his family mausoleum and stole his grandfather's bones, and some of them, not all of them, and ground them into a powder that people could use to ward off disease.
What? I don't even think he knows about that. Capitano doesn't want to know about that. Oh. Brigella, I know this is shocking. Just, you may need to take a moment and compose yourself, Brigella. Seriously, it looks like you're frozen in fear. All right, I think you're reacting now.
But who could it be? Who would he turn to be rid of me?
Oh, Brigella, who do you think he would have asked? He would have gone for the man who has slain hundreds, thousands of enemies. He would have gone for the man who is an expert at the sword. He would have gone for a man who is not terrified by the sight of bloodshed. He would have asked the man who needs no introduction. You know, it's Capitano, Moco, Blanco, Frappuccino, El Grande, Testosterone. Capitano has been asked to do this deed.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried there for a second, but I feel much better now. He's so full of bluster, he's not going to be able to go through with this. But I better make sure. Oh, Capitano, it's true. This guilty soul deserves death.
Oh,
and it's only right that it be you, Capitano, my very best friend, that would be the one to do the deed. It's only right that it would be you who would take his sword, hold it to my breast, and run me through the heart, spilling my life's blood onto the street, and then I would slide slowly down the blade and collapse in a heap on the road as my blood pooled in the cobblestones and my lifeless eyes staring up into the sky. It is only right that it would be you, my friend, who would be the one, because you would remember that you were the one that killed me, and that every night when you closed your eyes, you would see my face.
Oh, Brigella! Oh, Brigella, my very best friend that I only found out today. Oh, you know that Capitano could definitely do this deed, but Capitano has decided to spare you. Capitano will not run his blade through you. Capitano will not shed blood today. But
Thank you, Capitano.
We still have this problem. I mean, what happens when Pantalone finds out that Capitano didn't kill you?
I have an idea.
It's better be a good one. Your last idea, whatever it was, got you sentenced to death.
This is a good one. This is a good one. It's easy. I am going to leave town. I promise I will leave town. And you will simply tell Pantalone that you executed me. Like you wanted.
So what you're saying is that, and this sounds like a stretch for Capitano, but you're saying that Capitano is going to have to brag that he committed an act of expert swordsmanship and bravery and glory. You're asking Capitano to brag about something that Capitano didn't actually do.
Yes, I know. I think that you've got it in you.
I think I can do this. Capitano is a very good actor. He's excellent. I can do this. I can definitely do that.
Yes,
All
I
right.
believe in you.
All right, so you leave town right away, and then Capitano will go and tell Master Pantalone that you're dead. Sounds good?
Yeah, but on my way out of town, I am going to just stop at the church and praise the heavens for my salvation. That's all.
Oh,
That's all.
that is a very good. You can go to the church, and you can confess your sins, because obviously you did something wrong, and pray, and it's very good because Capitano sometimes feels like we're all being watched, that there's someone out there watching us, watching everything we do, kind of someone we cannot see, but in a sort of an ethereal realm. In fact, there could be many someones out there watching us. In fact, I really hope that there's many someones out there watching this right now. Hope so, please. Yes? All right. Capitano's going to go tell Pantalone the good news that you are actually dead.
Farewell, and thank you, my dear friend, Capitano.
Farewell, the best friend, who I'm going to use your not dead body for my glory.
Yeah. That was actually pretty easy. But I think I might have pushed Pantalone a little bit too far this time. I should really go. Fortunately, I thought this day might come, so I prepared a quick escape. But I think I really will stop by church on the way out of town, get myself a little communion wine for the road.
Oh, I've been going over my financial paperwork and looking at how much Bergilla has cost me this month. All that site cleanup and expenses. Well, oddly enough, he hasn't cost me any money today. He's been rather quiet today. Huh, funny that.
Oh, Master Pantalone. Good news for you. Bergella will be quiet from now on, for Capitano has done the deed.
Then what deed?
The deed that you asked Capitano to do. The deed that you, standing right there, said you wanted Capitano to do. That you wanted Capitano to execute Bergella.
What? You thought I wanted to execute Bergella?
You said you wanted to be rid of him.
Be rid of? No, I only wanted him out of my employment. What do you think I am, from Sicily? Oh, you're saying he's dead?
I did say he's dead, and if he was not dead, that would mean that Capitano didn't kill him, because Capitano is scared of bloodshed. So yes, of course Capitano killed him. I mean, what? What else was I supposed to expect? You Pantalone, you made a suggestion of killing him, of executing him for his crimes, and you made it to a man who's renowned for slaying hundreds of thousands of enemies, who's an expert with a sword, who's not afraid of spilling. Let's not say that word again. But you made this request of the man who you knew would do it, the man none other than Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Testosterone. You made this request of the Capitano. What did you think was going to happen? Of course this happened. But you should not, do not be too hard on yourself, Pantalone. Even if your misleading words confuse the situation. For Bergella, he accepted that he must have wronged you. He accepted that he must have done something to harm you. So he practically he said he wished to make amends. So he practically thrust his breast onto Capitano's sword. And then, as he slid down Capitano's sword, constantly saying, "I hope Pantalone forgives me. I hope Pantalone forgives me." And obviously you would, because you're such a forgiving man. Please be forgiving. And then as he collapsed
Oh,
his eyes looked up as they glossed over, but he asked, the last thing is that he hopes that you, every time you go to sleep and every time you wake, Master Pantalone, that you see his lifeless body as a sign that he understands that he committed a crime against you, or believed he did so, and that he did this for you. So yes, this is all on you. This is definitely on you. This is on nobody else. It's definitely not on Capitano. It is on you, Pantalone. You did this. Yes, definitely you.
oh, you are right, Capitano. His death is not on your hands.
Oh, I can definitely tell you truthfully that Brigella's death is definitely not in Capitano's hands. There is no death on these hands whatsoever.
I feel so terrible that I said those words that made you think that that's what I was asking for.
You should feel terrible. You are the one who should feel terrible. Yes. Definitely not Capitano for anything that's happened.
I feel that now I must go and make amends.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Yes, so I will go to the church and I will pray not only for the soul of Brigella,
Oh,
but for my soul and salvation as well.
beg for forgiveness for your crimes. Definitely your crimes, not Capitano's.
So I must go
Yes.
away to the church.
You go to the church. Whew, that worked. I cannot believe that worked. That was so easy. And now Capitano's reputation is secure. No one will think that Capitano could not do this. And everything will be fine. Just as soon as Brigella leaves town, after stopping by the church. Oh no, the church. Oh no. Oh, Pantalone, maybe you should wait. You can just live with your sin for a little while longer. Oh.
I love church. Church is great. Communion wine's the best part. I had to make sure I toasted all the appropriate celestial bodies. I had to toast to the Father, and I had to toast to the Son, and I had to give a toast to the Holy Spirit. And then the bottle was almost half empty, so when the priest turned his back, I finished the bottle off. It's just what you do. And because, I mean, they're practically giving that stuff away like water. Like water. But yeah, that was fun, but fun's over now. I should really get out of town, lest I see Pantalone. I see Pantalone. I see Pantalone. I should run away.
Oh, my soul. Oh, to the Lord I must pray. What is this? It's Brigella! No! It's the ghost of Brigella! He's coming me! No!
Yes, I am the ghost of Brigella. I am Brigella's shade. Come back from the afterlife with a message for you, Pantalone.
No, I can explain.
I am here to chastise you for your sins, for your greed, and for the horrible things that you've done.
Wait. I might be able to like compensate. Maybe. I mean, I have a few like some valuable rings. You can see this one. I give you that one, and this one, and ooh, this one's very nice. Yes, and I have my money pouch. And I'll give you the money pouch. Here's the money pouch, and then I'll give you that. And I was gonna give it to the church, you see, but I figured I'd give it to you. So oh, and I have this hat. This is a very expensive hat. I'll give that to you as well. Yes. So maybe you might reconsider. Oh, and I have a coat. You might reconsider, possibly whatever ghosts do to the, the haunting of the.
Oh, these are all very nice. I can almost see. No, you think that this you can buy a human life so cheaply? I am going to drag you to the afterlife myself.
No. After
What is going on? Oh, Brigella! Brigella, what are you doing? Oh, how could you let Pantalone see you? You were supposed to run out of town so that no one knew that Capitano didn't actually execute you and that you're still alive. Why would you still be here? What?
What did you say, Capitano? You say that Brigella is still alive? That you didn't actually execute him? Is that what I heard?
Pantalone didn't know that Brigella was still alive and that Capitano didn't actually kill him and that Capitano lied when he blamed Pantalone for this. This is all, oh no. Master Pantalone, we can explain. But yes, Brigella's alive. So.
Otherwise, yeah, but.
I don't know. You see, I'm really quite joyful about it.
You're happy that Brigella's alive?
Oh yes, I am. I'm quite jubilant.
Huh.
Yeah.
He's happy. Brigella, Pantalone's happy. That's great news, Pantalone.
You want to know why I'm so joyful about this?
Why?
I can tell you.
Yes?
Because what it means is I can kill the both of you myself. Now you first, you second, and I have some things to talk to you about.
Capitano.
Yes,
You know how I always have a plan?
Yes.
Run! Just run!
You first prepare your damn noodles!
Molto grazie, everyone, for coming to watch. The cast, please return. And masks off, so we can see your lovely faces of our players. Now, introduce yourself. Playing the part of Pantalone is
James Barkley in the SCA, otherwise known as Charles Minch.
Playing the part of Brigella.
Aaron of the Cleftlands, known in Mundania as Aaron Tizer.
And playing the part of Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino, El Grande
El Grande.
Testosterone is myself, Niccolo Bartolozzi, in the SCA, Jess Rudolph, in Mundania. And what you have watched for us here today is Pantalone's Poltergeist, a short commedia dell'arte styled play that is actually inspired by a period Japanese kyogen play called Buaku, the Living Spirit, or Living Ghost, or I forget. But basically, the plot line was almost entirely the same. We just changed the characters from the kyogen characters of an old man, a master of the house who actually wanted his servant killed. In this case, we changed that a little bit to two servants, one who wished to kill the lazy one. But the whole going to beg for forgiveness and getting drunk and pretending to be a ghost, all that, as you see, Japanese play, we translated it into a commedia play, an Italian commedia play, and it works. The humor works. So we encourage you to go out there and watch entertainment that's online. We encourage you to research, to teach classes, teach it virtually. If you'd like to perform, we have plenty of performances that we do, and other people are doing that. There's often bardic circles several times a month, possibly even multiple times a week. There is performances like ours. Other troops are doing performances as well, commedia and the like. If you wish to do it and you don't have anyone near you, find something. Record yourself online. Join a bardic circle. Join a group. Have fun. Provide entertainment and be entertained yourself. And as we said, we wanted to do it this weekend because this is about almost the 10-year anniversary. That would have been Friday. Friday's the 10-year anniversary of when we first did Pantalone's Poltergeist for Northern Oaken War Maneuvers. And since there's not going to be an in-person Northern Oaken War Maneuvers, we figured we'd do this online. And coming up soon, there's going to be the Ethereal Court of the Barony of the Cleftlands, also in celebration of what would have been NOWM weekend. So encourage you to go out, to enjoy, and always remember to laugh while you learn while you laugh, and check back because Evade Confusi, the Confused Greenies, Players Patchwork Theater Company, we will be back for more. We're not entirely sure what our summer schedule will be, but you can definitely see us off and on, and we'll be back in early August, definitely, for what would be a virtual Penzic, with a few pieces, including a more longer traditional 3-act play, or at least as traditional as you can get when you're probably still going to have most of your cast in these little magical, mystical, ethereal boxes. But we like to say that all the world's a stage, so we're going to make a stage out of the entire world. And we'll have actors playing from any and everywhere, and you can watch us and laugh at us. So thank you, everyone. Thank you to my cast, James and Aaron. Thank you to the audience. Thank you to the Barony of the Cleftlands. And we hope that you have a great time and that everyone is safe, sound, happy. One last bit. Wear a mask when you go out. Not one of these, because things are still happening out there. And definitely support there's many charities out there to support. There are many movements out there. We support what's going on, and we wish to encourage change, encourage dialogue. We hope to be doing some stuff that we can with the troupe with that. As you know, our art form is from Renaissance Italy. Well, we like to explore other avenues, so we might be trying to explore some of that. And we are limited. We understand that we are also, we have our privilege, and we're going to try to see what we can still do to be respectful and be supportive. And the fact that it's not all comedy out there, there are serious topics, but we do wish to at least bring some joy when we can. If our voices when we're doing comedy can also help bring about a change, bring about a highlight, let people know and think about things, we'll see what we can do. But it's an exploration that we have to figure out how we can do this respectfully. But like I said, we're here to make you laugh. We're here to make you think. And we're going to be here for entertainment and also to support needed causes, because we like to celebrate life in all of its forms. So check back soon. And again, thank you to everyone. Thank you to my players. Thank you to all of you out there. And have a great and wonderful day, great and wonderful week, great and wonderful summer. But look for it soon. Bye, everyone.